Hi there, Susan. Good to see
Hello.
you. Hello, hi.
Um,
Thank you very much for joining me on this call today. First of all,
okay.
I wanted to congratulate you because you've completed now your 6-month probationary period. Yay! Which is brilliant. Really great news. How are you feeling?
Oh, right. Yeah, really have enjoyed it. I was delighted to hear that I'd passed probation. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next bit.
Fantastic. And so that's what I really wanted to talk about in this conversation is that now you've got all of that brilliant learning experience under your belt. You've proved to the company that you're somebody that we really want to keep. And I'm sure that you've been through a really steep learning curve in the last few months getting familiar with the job. So now what we want to look at is going forward. How do we increase productivity? How do we increase the efficiency in what you're doing so that you're starting to ramp up and build on top of what you've achieved already? So I think at the moment you're processing 6 pieces of work per day at the moment. And I'm just wondering what you would set your sights on in the coming days and weeks and months? Where would you like to be with it?
Six. Well, I I guess I could get to eight.
You
Yeah.
sound a little bit uncertain there, but you think you
Well,
probably wait. Yeah.
yeah, I think so. I don't think I've done eight in a day yet. So that would be a bit of a stretch, I think.
And yeah, it would be a significant stretch, and that would make a huge difference to the team if you were managing to complete 8 per day. That would be fantastic. What do you think would have to happen in order for you to move from 6 to 8? What would need to be in place for you?
Oh, that's the good question. I think well, the first thing that comes to mind is I'd need to plan my days better. Um, I haven't really started because I haven't needed to yet. Haven't started batching the tasks, and I think batching the tasks could save me some time and make me a little bit faster. Um, and you will know this because it's usually you I come to. I am a little bit nervous about sending work out or completing work. So I do ask for it to be checked quite a lot of the time. And there's never any mistakes these days. So I could decide to back myself and trust the quality of my work and cut that bit out of my typical day. So I think those things would help.
So that you've talked about a number of different things there. And actually, when you were talking, I thought, gosh, if you've got yourself more organized, you're batching your work, you're sending through processing pieces quicker without checking them. I'm just wondering whether setting yourself a target of 8 is actually underselling yourself a little bit. What do you think?
Or do you think so? Do you think so? It sounds like you think more might be possible. What do the rest of the team do?
Well, the rest of the team, I mean, clearly they've been in the business a bit longer than you have, but they're on average achieving 10 pieces of work per day. So I think that's ultimately the area to look at, is to be working towards that average marker there. So how do you feel when I say that?
I feel, well, at the very least, I would like to be making the same contribution as everybody else. So yeah, if 10 is the ultimate, then that's what I'm going to go for. But I suppose in the short term, eight feels okay, still a stretch, and I'll probably still need a little bit of help with some of the more complex cases.
And I think that, I love what you're saying. And I also think that that just demonstrates for me the quality of who you are. You're realistic, you're ambitious, you're showing real integrity in the way that you're even going about this conversation. You don't want to be saying that you can deliver something that you can't deliver. And it's for all of those reasons that we're really glad that you're here and part of the team. Um, I I think it's a good idea for us to experiment, see how you get on, targeting 8 first of all, and see, how things evolve over time. So I'm just wondering, what do you feel are the next steps, Susan?
Okay, next steps. Well, I'm definitely going to look at my diary and organize my day a little bit differently, doing some of that batching we've talked about. Um, I'm going to spend a bit more time at the beginning of each day to review the work and see where the priorities are, see what if there's anything I can clear out in order to meet these targets that we're talking about. And I think if I do that for a week, maybe a couple of weeks, see how I get on, measure the progress, and yeah, and review it at that point. Because I'm sure as I go through the week, I'll have other ideas about how I can make myself more efficient.
Fantastic. Sounds like a really good plan. And it is amazing when you start to sort of forecast your day and organize things. I think that that does speed things up massively. And of course, we're here, your colleagues are here, so everybody's available to share tips and know-how with you. But it'll be lovely to see how you get on with it. So shall we review at your next one-to-one and see what you've managed to achieve?
Mm, absolutely. Love to.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you very much. See you
You're
then.
welcome. Thank you. Bye.